You can probably hear my fish in the background. Not like the actual fish, but like the tank. That'd be really impressive if I owned fish that were loud enough to make sound. Do fish make sound? No, they don't, right? Unless it's like a whale that has like vocal cords. Do fish make sound? I honestly don't know. Hello, beautiful children of the world. I've been trying to be way more positive today. Not today. I've been trying to be way more positive this year, considering how horrendous, universally horrendous 2016 was. One of my New Year resolutions is to make YouTube videos more because I'm really lazy, but I'm also a film student, so this is something I should be doing. Today I am starting a new series I'm really excited about. It is called Stone Stories. So I collect stones, I collect rocks and crystals and stuff just because, I don't know, they're just beautiful and they're beautiful things to have around. Some people say that they encourage particular energies, and you know, if I'm carrying around something that I think is pretty and makes me happy when I look at it and I think it's fun to hold and you know, might like make me happier, then I'm gonna invest in that thing. Without further ado, the first stone I will be talking about today is amethyst. Amethyst is one of the stones I have the most of. It's something that I think when people get into stones and crystals and rocks, that is a common place to start. They're purple. You don't see purple things in nature very often. I'm gonna start off with this one. This was my very, very first amethyst. It wasn't my first stone. I'd say it was maybe my second. It's an amethyst cluster I got at a tiny store in downtown East Lansing. It's one of my firsts, so I have like a special love of it. It's a little grimy because I did put it in my fish tank for a while. I had a beta fish and I was getting a new pleco fish, and beta's my old beta. R.I.P. Hash Brown, the sweetest little boy I've ever known. But betas fight other fish and they murder other fish, and I had a big tank, so it was okay. It's not like they were in close quarters, but I put this in there hoping it would provide some calming energy and keep the peace, and also it looks really cool. Don't just go putting stones in water, by the way, especially fish tanks. A lot of them are poisonous and a lot of them dissolve in water, and that's really bad. Don't do that. I messed up one of my angelite stones that way and it was dumb of me. I'm going in order that I've received these. Second on the list is this tiny one. I really like this amethyst cluster. It's really cute and really pretty, and it makes me, geez, I have the hiccups. It makes me really happy because my best friend Mo gave me this. Every time I look at it, I think of them, and it's really cool and inspiring to keep this around, especially when I'm working, because they inspire me a lot. Ooh, getting mushy. They gave it to me with a box that I keep most of my stones with. It completes my family of stones. I'm talking like a hippie. My third one is actually this tumbled amethyst. I actually got this from my sister. Before she moved to Connecticut, she kind of cleaned out her room, and one of the things she found was like this bag of just random assorted stones. So some of my smaller ones are actually from her because of that reason. I'll like keep them in little jars or something, or I'll have like little shards of stones and stuff. But this one is one of the ones that came in that bag, and it's an amethyst, but it's tumbled, and I don't have tumbled amethyst, so I think it's really cool and really pretty and smooth, and it makes me happy. Last but not least, this is actually my biggest one, my biggest amethyst, and it's my newest amethyst, and one I really, really enjoy. One of my friends, Christopher, got me this for my birthday last year. It makes me really happy. So he also got me a citrine because that's his birthstone and this is his brother's. He gave me them and he told me, because I live in a different town than they do, no matter where I go, they'll always be with me. And so I love these because, I don't know, it just makes me happy. It makes me think of them. Stones are a really nice gift because they're really pretty, and a lot of the time they're not something you kind of want to spend money on, especially slightly bigger ones, but they're gorgeous to look at and they make you think of the person that got them for you, and it is nice. It's like getting a little piece of them to carry around. or to kind of hold when you miss them. Amethysts are mostly known for their calming qualities. They pair well with lavender, both purple things. The purple! They're said to protect. I tend to forget about my amethysts, if that makes sense, like in my whole collection, but once I look at them and remember that they're there, I really appreciate them and love them. I think it's because they're fairly common. Like, if you go anywhere that sells stones, there's going to be amethysts. It's not like some crazy thing that you like see it once in this one store that is on like a mountaintop and they only harvest them there and they like don't actually exist anywhere else on the planet. So sadly I tend to overlook them. They're also always there when I need them, when I need something to hold and to calm me and to remind me of my friends. And I guess that's just something about them, is they're very familiar. Like, you're never gonna hold an amethyst and be like, what's this? This is weird. This is like creepy or whatever. Like, they're almost friendly. They remind me of my friends. They remind me of people. And maybe that's why they're calming. Because when I hold them, I think of my friends and I think of all their support in what I'm doing. And even when I'm away from them for long times, I can look at my amethysts, I can hold them, especially the ones that were given to me, and remember the people who care about me and support me and want me to succeed. A cool thing. I'm discovering these things as I speak, which kind of makes me happy. Now I want to hold all my babies in my arms. Like a weird, oh no, they're falling! A weird, like, oh, these are my children. These are my little babies. Don't touch them. They're my treasure. My treasure. What is wrong with me? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with me? Thank you guys. Thank you all for watching this. I hope to make more. I hope to make this a series. I have so many stones, so it shouldn't be very hard. A lot of them were given to me, so a lot of them come with backstories, and I'll be happy to share kind of the qualities about them and the cool things I've learned. So, what is wrong with me? Live your lives. Have a positive outlook. Treat each day not like it's your last, but like it's the day that will change your life. Treat each day like it's the day you've been looking forward to for a long time, and you kind of just make it special. Like, nothing actually in particular happens, but you kind of treat yourself a little. You find happiness in it, and calmness, and oneness. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I keep rambling. Don't want to waste any more of your time. Don't want to keep you. You got stuff to do. You're a successful business person. My mouth tastes really gross. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.